Hello there, everybody. My name is Jim Shear.
I'm Mike Adam.
And welcome to Give Me 5, the hit music internet web show that breaks down your favorite music categories 5 steps at a time.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I just made that up.
That's good.
Hope it sounded good. That could be our tagline if it came out silky smooth. The category this week, Best Music Twitter Beefs.
Yeah.
Mike, would you please give me 5?
So many good ones. They're so entertaining. The first one at the number 5 spot for me is Calvin Harris versus Zayn Malik. Do you remember that one?
I don't.
It was weird. It stems from, I think, it was when Taylor Swift was ranting about like streaming her music and why she was against it and stuff like that. And Zayn chimed in with something saying like, you know, that's what artists thrive on or something along those lines.
So was this before they were going out?
No, this was while
they were going.
So then Calvin stepped in and was like, bro.
So he was defending her honor.
He was like, this is why she's saying it, and tried to like break it down, and then it became some like petty bickering back and forth between the two. At the number 4 spot, Amanda Bynes versus Rihanna. This was when Amanda Bynes was strung out on a lot of drugs, which she actually still might be, and she just took a shot at Rihanna saying like it was her fault that she got beat up by Chris Brown or something along those lines. I think Rihanna did respond, but this was at the time when Amanda Bynes was like rock bottom. She was just sending out tweets to like people like, and then the next day, I don't know if she did, but she'll be like, oh, Rihanna, you're sexy, because she was batshit crazy.
Yeah. Don't hit send. Yeah.
Don't hit send. Don't drunk tweet or be sober. At the number 3 spot, Kanye versus Wiz Khalifa. That was not even that long ago, and it was about both their exes, which I was kind of scratching my head about. I mean, yeah, Amber Rose is Wiz Khalifa's baby mama, so he's still protective over her, I guess, but it was interesting. And then there was the selfie that squashed everything with Kim Kardashian and Amber. I don't know what went on there. At the number 1 spot, the funniest to me and probably the most bizarre was Kanye West and Jimmy Kimmel. So the two are friends, I guess, but Jimmy did this funny like parody of a Kanye West interview using little kids. Like there was a little kid interviewer and a little kid Kanye, and I don't know, it just showed the interview in a different light and kind of how silly Kanye can be at times. And Kanye was not happy about it, and he tweeted at him like, bro, I know you, how you gonna diss me? Or whatever, just like that. It sounded exactly like that. And but they squashed it, and then he went on the show. It was just bizarre.
So my top 5 music Twitter beefs. At number 5, Nicki Minaj versus Taylor Swift. And this led up to the 2015 MTV Video Music Awards, and I thought, this is great. Taylor Swift actually, she's gonna get out there and say something, go after Nicki Minaj. And for a while they did, but then Nicki Minaj said, well, I wasn't talking about you, and then Taylor Swift backed off. She backed off, and I said, that's when you needed to go for the knockout blow. At number 4, Kanye West versus Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
Wiz wasn't really in this beef. He just kind of threw up a lob, and then Kanye was just dancing around with it, and then Amber Rose got involved, and it was just fun seeing Kanye tweet all those tweets about pants and the industry and whatnot. So it was just Wiz was his muse in this Twitter beef. At number 3, Iggy Azalea versus Rah Digga. Now, Rah Digga is from the Flip Mode Squad. A couple years ago, she questioned Iggy Azalea's hip-hop authenticity. She brought some great points, but I did like the fact that Iggy responded, because she could have crawled up into a little ball and said nothing at all. So it was a nice, healthy back and forth between the two.
Yep.
At number 2, Justin Bieber versus Patrick Carney of the Black Keys.
Oh my God.
I've known Patrick for years. He is one of the funniest artists, and I'm glad that the Black Keys got popular, because Patrick Carney's tweets were finally starting to stick, and when Justin Bieber caught wind of his tweets, it just made for comedy gold.
I forgot.
So you need to go back and look at some of these tweets. It was just one of the greatest Twitter beefs of all time, if it were not for Drake versus Meek Mill. Now, in the Twitter world, it wasn't that great, but this was one of the rare Twitter beefs where we actually got something. We got a rap battle. We got a handful of battle tracks, and that doesn't happen a lot with Twitter beefs. It's a lot of people just tweeting at each other, and then we forget about it in a couple weeks. But this actually gave us something.
You know, I don't think I counted correctly because. So listen,
Wait.
So I heard
I
you
thought
bring
you were
up-
game 4,
yeah,
right?
So totally, I skipped Meek Mill and verse Drake.
There we
which is
go.
on my number 2 spot. I was like, I don't know how to count. So yeah, but the same reasons as you, and you know, a little tear dropped because Meek is from Philly. But
I know.
What are you gonna do?
You felt like he didn't show up.
I know.
He didn't come correct.
He didn't come. He didn't come to the party at all.
Yeah.
So
So I'm gonna let you close it.
all right,
Yeah.
I appreciate that. So I mean, this is great. It's definitely, and it's cool. Like after the beefs, when they can kind of like laugh at it, look back and laugh at it, and it's not anything like too over the top serious or whatever. So if we forgot about something, comment below. If I forgot any other numbers in my list, comment below, and we'll talk to you next week.